step-by-step guide to writing the conclusions chapter of a PhD thesis. Purpose of the chapter. The conclusions chapter serves to synthesize the key findings of the study, articulate the original contribution to knowledge, reflect on theoretical and methodological significance, offer practical and policy recommendations, acknowledge limitations, and propose future research directions. It is the researcher's final word, where they claim the significance of their work confidently and with scholarly humility. Step 1. Revisit the purpose and research questions. Key issues. Provide a brief reminder of the study's central aim. Relist the core research questions or objectives that guided the thesis. Avoid repetition. Summarize concisely and purposefully. Why it matters. This grounds the reader and sets the stage for understanding what the study set out to achieve. Step 2. Summarize the key findings. Key issues. Present a concise synthesis of major findings in relation to the research questions. Do not represent raw data or detailed analysis. Focus on insights and patterns. Ensure clarity and logical progression. Why it matters. The reader must understand the overall story of your findings without referring back to earlier chapters. Step 3. Articulate the original contribution to knowledge. Key issues. Clearly state how your study has added to academic knowledge. Address what gap in the literature it fills, or what new concepts, frameworks, or methods it introduces. Use assertive but measured academic language. Why it matters. This is the scholarly claim to originality, the hallmark of a doctoral-level thesis. Step 4. Reflect on theoretical and methodological significance. Key issues. Reflect on how the theoretical framework helped interpret the data or shape the study. Comment on how your methodological choices enhanced understanding, especially if innovative or adapted. Be critical and reflective, not just descriptive. Why it matters. It demonstrates theoretical depth and methodological rigor, enhancing your credibility as a scholar. Step 5. Offer practical and policy recommendations. Key issues. Derive actionable recommendations directly from your findings. Address the relevant audiences, practitioners, leaders, policymakers, educators, and so on. Avoid over-generalizing or speculating beyond the scope of your study. Why it matters. It shows that your research has real-world value and potential for impact. Step 6. Acknowledge the study's limitations. Key issues. Identify the limitations of your design, methodology, scope, or context. Avoid undermining your own study. Focus on constraints rather than flaws. Use balanced, scholarly language. Why it matters. It signals critical self-awareness, transparency, and academic maturity. Step 7. Suggest areas for future research. Key issues. Identify specific feasible areas for future inquiry. Link these suggestions logically to the findings or gaps that remain. Avoid vague or generic recommendations. Why it matters. This positions your study within an ongoing research agenda and encourages scholarly dialogue. Step 8. Write a strong, reflective closing statement. Key issues. Craft a final paragraph or two that reaffirms the value of your work. Highlight the broader relevance of your findings to theory, practice, or society. Leave the reader with a lasting impression, purposeful, confident, and forward-looking. Why it matters. The final statement is what readers often remember. Use it to consolidate impact and vision. Additional writing tips. Use concise and direct language. Avoid introducing new data or arguments. Write in the past tense when referring to what the study did or found. Use present tense when asserting current value or contribution. Maintain a scholarly yet reflective tone. This is the culmination of your academic journey. Additional writing tips. Use concise and direct language. Avoid introducing new data or arguments. Write in the past tense when referring to what the study did or found. Use present tense when asserting current value or contribution. Maintain a scholarly yet reflective tone. This is the culmination of your academic journey. Happy writing!